Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his subscriber level?
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was probably the worst video intro ever, or the best one ever, I guess. It depends on what kind of stuff you're into. But that's a classic. I just thought I had to use it, and, well, you guys, you pushed me to do that, because all of you were commenting over 9,000 all over the place. So, I apologize profusely, but I just had to do it, because how many times can you use a Dragon Ball Z reference that effectively? Not that often. Now was the time, and it just happened. I done did it. It's amazing. It really is. So yes, over 9,000 subscribers. I hate to say it in that way, in that manner, but I just did it, and it doesn't make it any less true saying it like that. So thank you very much to all the new subscribers. I think we got about, 200, 300, 400 in the last couple of days, and that was mainly due to TotalBiscuit and his Game Station podcast pimpage. That doesn't sound that good, but anyway, you know what I mean. I was featured on the Game Station podcast, if you guys didn't know. TotalBiscuit was actually the one that featured my channel. Each of the guys that were on there, which was it was TotalBiscuit, Dodger, Jesse Cox, and Simon from the Yogscast, and they each brought a channel to show off, a channel in the Game Station network, and fortunately enough for me, TotalBiscuit decided to show off my channel. And this wasn't, planned between me and him. I didn't expect it. I woke up and I had like a mini heart attack because I got all these messages and stuff of people saying that, TotalBiscuit said some really nice stuff about you, and I was shocked. I was actually shocked. And, I've actually thanked TotalBiscuit already, but I'll thank him again. Thank you, TotalBiscuit, because that's absolutely amazing. I am definitely going to be sticking with the news, obviously, because a lot of people obviously subscribe now because of the news, and I was planning on sticking with the news anyway and doing it anyway, but more so now. I'm just even more motivated to keep it going because it's a huge deal. Being mentioned and being spoken of highly by TotalBiscuit is a big thing for me. He is probably one of the most cynical people on the planet, and he only had nice things to say about me. So, I was happy with that. Okay, but that's done. Finished talking about that now. I've actually got an entire list of things I need to talk about, and this is probably going to be the longest vlog ever, so I apologize for that too. It's terrible. Maybe not as terrible as the over 9,000 meme that I used at the start of this thing, but still. Anyway, you guys will be okay with it, I'm sure. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk about, the Game Station podcast, and the whole podcast, the entirety of it was amazing. Simon was a really cool guest to have there, and, come on. Jesse Cox and Dodger, when they joined TotalBiscuit there, that alone is good enough. They once had Maru the cat on as their fourth guest, and that was great too. Maru didn't say much, but he put on quite a show. But the whole podcast, well worth watching. I suppose I'll link it below. I think they mentioned me at around 3 hours or something, and I'm going to probably send that to everyone I know, because having TotalBiscuit say something nice about you, and you know what was a big deal to me, and I should actually not talk about this, but he said that, hey, this guy has a really good speaking voice, his accent is very easy to listen to, and, that was good. I'm so glad he said that, because there are so many people who actually still comment on my videos saying that, wow, this guy sounds really terrible. Why would someone listen to this? This voice, it makes me want to slit my wrists, and all sorts of other nasty things that I don't really care about, okay? I've gotten used to the whole accent drama thing, and the whole beta thing, the whole Diablo thing. That was it. I had to think about that for a second. But I've gotten used to that. It's not a big deal to me anymore. Not that it ever was a big deal to me, but I have managed to got used to that, and I don't really even care if people comment that on my videos anymore, because, honestly, most of you guys have my back. 90% of you guys, you see that comment there, and then you on it like a rabid dog. You, attack that guy and say, hey, his accent's actually pretty cool, don't you say that about him. That's the kind of stuff you guys do, and I appreciate it. Nearly as much as I appreciate TotalBiscuit pimping me out on the Game Station podcast. Probably as much, if not, maybe a little bit more. Maybe I appreciate it a little bit more, just because it means that much more to me. But, you can check the podcast out for yourself. Again, big thanks to TotalBiscuit and everyone else. Even Dodgy, she said she liked me. Wow, that's amazing. I'm a huge fan of Dodger. She's probably the most amazing gamer girl on the internet right now. I am not counting in Riot Panda because she doesn't count. If I had to include her in the gamer girls currently on the internet collaboration, then she'd probably just beat them all hands down. So we're not going to include her in this. We exclude her, and then Dodger wins. So that's nice. Anyway, okay. So the next thing I want to talk about, which is actually the biggest topic. No, we'll save that for the end. Sorry, we're going to save that for the end. Well, for later. First, we're going to talk about the fact that Pulse, my new show, I've actually done over 200 episodes now. So you guys don't see this, but I number the episodes. I create them as Pulse number X. Okay, and then I upload it, and then when it's uploaded, I change the name, and I change all the description information, all that stuff after it's uploaded. But I actually released Pulse episode 202 a couple of days ago, and that's a lot of Pulse episodes. That's actually not that's not the full amount, because I'm trying to get some good light in here. There you go, I look good in that light. Ooh, bathe me in it, please. Keep it coming. I am actually way above 202, because back when I started, I did these mini episodes of Pulse, and I did them as like 20.5 or 21.5, and I did like 2 or 3 at a time. So there were a couple lost there, and then I don't include the Guild Wars Pulse episodes or the Dota Pulse episodes in that count. So I'm probably closer to 250 already, but that's not the point. I just wanted to say that it's actually a really cool milestone, over 200 episodes. And now, sure, this is over the time span of like a year and a half or 2 years or something, but it's still quite cool, and the numbers growing fast. So thank you to everyone watching the news episodes, because at some times they used to get very low views, and I was thinking to myself, well, is this really worth it? But now I can see it is, because the World of Warcraft guys keep featuring my videos, and I'm not sure why. I have some suspicions that... There's one of our tenants leaving. I didn't want to get them on camera because I didn't get any consent. But I had some concerns. I had some suspicions that it was one of the community members that the World of Warcraft community managers that I actually met when I was at Blizzard, and I got along famously with them. I can't mention their names or anything like that, but I got along so well with them. The people that work at Blizzard, the community managers, all the Blizzard staff were so friendly to me, and like, they didn't need to be that friendly. They just needed to do their job, but I suppose it's part of their job. But still, I had such a great time, and someone loves me over there, and I love them back just as much. So if you watch this, special someone, then I love you. In the kind of way that a content producer loves the person that pimps their content out. And probably a little bit more than that. But anyway, okay, so that's that Pulse thing I just wanted to mention. And now onto the bigger news, okay? The much bigger news. So this coming weekend is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It's off the hook crazy, because a wild Nero puppy appears. And he leaves just as hastily. Goodness, he's got things to do. People to see, places to go. He can't be caught on video for too long. Anyway, so this weekend is going to be madness. We've actually stocked our fridge up. Can I get out? The fridge is back there somewhere. Over there. I can't see it from here. Anyway, we've stocked our fridge up with so many eatables and goodies and other niceties that it's crazy. Okay, we never have such a full fridge because we just never do that kind of thing. But I did it to celebrate. So we've got like some hot cross buns there. We got some rusks. We got some nice juice. That's not obviously all in the fridge because that would be weird. I bought some more licorice, obviously, some drop. I don't actually know what you guys call it, but I got kachis. I love them. I absolutely love them. I got some more of that. I bought some... Let me think for a second. Oh, we bought some nice little drinking yogurts. We bought some other nice stuff that I can't remember. How can I not remember it? It's probably right there in the kitchen, but I'm not going to go over there now. Anyway, we bought nice stuff because this weekend, the whole weekend long, I'm going to be playing the Guild Wars 2 beta. And I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. It is going to be amazing. I've been waiting for this day for, I would say my entire life, but it's not been my entire life. It's been the last 3 months or so since the beta has actually started going up. Longer than that, seeing that I've been waiting for Guild Wars 2 for an incredibly long time. I loved Guild Wars 1, but I'm playing the beta. I'm actually allowed to say that because I'm in as a member of the press or media, and I should actually thank the person who got me in. And I don't want to say his name, but he's one of the guys from Megarom, South Africa, and they are the big game distributors in South Africa. They bring ArenaNet products, NCSoft products into the country and distribute them here to all the retailers, to all the shops. So he's a big friend of the ArenaNet guys and the Guild Wars 2 team and all that. They actually came down to South Africa a few times, and that was quite cool. They came, put on a show, they showed off a few Guild Wars 2 features and stuff here. For big expos and stuff, they come down here. So it's actually really cool that they care about the South African gaming community or industry or whatever, because you don't get that very often. You don't get Blizzard people coming down here. Not that I have anything against Blizzard people. They do an amazing job for the rest of the world, but ArenaNet and NCSoft actually care about South Africa specifically, which is really great. And it's something I didn't expect any game companies to do, but they do it. And that said, I just want to thank him. He knows who he is. I don't want to mention his name because, well, I can say his name. No, I don't want to mention his name actually, because there might be people watching it who might know his name. But from Megarom, and he helped me out. He helped me out and got me into that, and it's really cool. It's an amazing opportunity, and because I'm a member of the press and media, I can actually say that I'm in it. And it's starting, I think, on Friday and it goes on till Sunday or maybe early Monday morning. There's a lot of stuff in it. Probably pretty much the same as what was last time, but I haven't seen that personally for myself yet. So this weekend I'm going to be working on that, and the embargo lifts after the weekend, so I'm going to be posting stuff after the weekend of Guild Wars 2, which is great. That's amazing. That's really cool. And I'm going to be trying to record as much as I can this weekend. So I'm going to do live commentary stuff on character leveling, character creation, skills, everything basically, everything I can. And I'm also going to record everything else that I do. I'm making some space on my computer now so I can record pretty much everything I play and have a lot of raw video footage that I can commentate over if need be. We'll see how that goes. There's no set in stone plan yet, but I'm going to do a lot of Guild Wars 2 stuff. Okay? So, other than that though, I mean, I think everyone is probably excited for Guild Wars 2. It's huge. It's a big thing. And the beta itself, last time at least, was a lot of fun. The videos that everyone put out, TotalBiscuit, the Yogscast, everyone else, was really cool. Now I know that the normal people who get into the beta are actually under a much stricter NDA, and they actually, you know, guys, if you guys got into the beta, you're not allowed saying so don't say so. Okay, don't risk it. You're not allowed saying that you're in it. I don't know if you're allowed to post content or videos or whatever. I don't know if you're allowed to do that after the embargo lifts. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't get the same NDA as you guys, so I don't know how it works, but don't take any chances. I'm just telling you now, the ArenaNet guys are like bloodhounds. They will know if you do something, so don't do it. Rather play in the beta, enjoy it, and appreciate it. Then, next up, Mists of Pandaria beta. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it, because that started up last night, about 6 hours ago or something. I woke up, I checked my inbox, and, whoa, there's a Mists of Pandaria beta invite. At first I thought, okay, this has got to be a scam, because the beta can't be starting now, a day before the Guild Wars beta, but there it is. Go Blizzard! Go Blizzard! And, you know, somehow I'm going to have to do some content on that too. Let me show you right there. I'm busy downloading it at 250, 230, 220, 217. It's going down. Let's not watch that. That's depressing. A watched pot never boils. A watched downloader never downloads. Wow. Such wise words. Anyway, it's going pretty slowly, and it's like 20 gigs big or something ridiculous like that, so I'm going to have to wait for that. But, that said, I will be getting Mists of Pandaria content out too. I absolutely can't wait to play that, and that's why this weekend is so crazy. There's so much stuff happening. And I'm just spitting on my phone now. I'm sorry, phone. I'm sorry, you guys. That got very close to your eye. Very close to your little retina over there. I apologize. So, there's a lot of stuff happening. I will be getting the Mists of Pandaria content up. I'm probably going to do the same kind of thing as what I do for Guild Wars. I'm going to try keep the commentary fun, try do a character creation video, and then see how the new zones look, the lower level ones, the high level ones. Everything that I can look at, I will look at, and I can't wait. I'm going to upload it in the highest possible quality that I can as well, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So this weekend is going to be really busy, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to have other content coming up. I've got 2 Mass Effect videos pre-recorded already, which is like super fun. I want to apologize for the fact that the whole first video is pretty much talking again, but that's part of the game. That's part of the experience. If you guys aren't playing it for yourselves and you're just living through me, then that's something that you want to see. I don't want to do stuff off camera. I really don't. And I feel that those conversations have a really big impact on what's going on in the game, what's going on in the Mass Effect universe. So you should probably see that, and you should want to see that. But the second of the two videos is super action-packed. It is off the hook crazy, and it's lots of fun. So definitely stick around, watch that when it comes out. Other than that, I recorded the most ridiculous StarCraft game last night, which was like 3.5 or 4 minutes long, where I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's very short, a little bit ridiculous, but I will have more after that. So don't worry, don't say like, ooh, that game's so terrible, why would you even upload it? I uploaded it because it's fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. I was surprised that I made it. Stopping right there. Okay, not going to say anymore. It was fun. That's the reason I uploaded it, or I'm going to upload it. Hopefully we're going to have Terraria up. Myself and Riot Panda, she's been very busy. She's not there. I'm pointing over there, but she's not there. She's been very busy. She's got her room, her art room sorted out, and I will give you guys a tour of it soon. You will get to see it. I haven't actually got my frames stuff back yet. I did take some stuff in for framing, and it should be here today or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but today or tomorrow I should get it back. It was a public holiday in South Africa yesterday, Human Rights Day, and no one does anything. When it's a public holiday, everyone just does nothing. So, which is understandable. So, I'll give you a tour of her room soon. I actually wanted to make some cooking videos, but not cooking. I don't cook. Not often, at least. But I'm going to make some videos. I'm going to show you guys what kind of breakfast I eat, because it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit out there. It's not what most people eat. It's not just plain cereal or something. So I'll show you what my breakfast is like, and I'll also show you how to make a nice smoothie. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. And some other stuff. Okay, we'll see when it gets to that time. And I'm also obviously going to start recording vlogs outside again. The only problem is that right now, or for the last couple of days at least, it's been incredibly windy here. It's always windy here, actually. We live in the Cape, we live on the coast. It's windy. We have to live with it, and it's terrible recording a vlog in the wind. So, it just doesn't happen. We have to walk with Nero every day, but I just don't get to record every day. So, that's actually all I wanted to talk about. I'm going to check quickly. Ooh, and I've been enjoying the datapad app for my phone for Mass Effect. I'm raising my readiness rating so much for Mass Effect. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be as ready as can be when the ending of the game arrives. But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I've actually got a list of stuff that I wanted to talk about there, and I've covered it all. That's amazing. That's why this vlog was so long, because I had so much stuff that I need to cover, and so much stuff that's been building up, and if I didn't get to it eventually, then I'd just forget about it. So now I can tick a few of those off the list. I see that there are a bunch of other things that I want to talk about there, but I'll have to get to those later. I spoke about the important things. So, check back here soon for more. Hopefully very soon, and hopefully soon for some Guild Wars footage, some Mr. Pandaria stuff, some Minecraft, Terraria, StarCraft, Mass Effect, and everything else that I do. Check back for that. Oh, and the news episodes, I'm probably not going to do StarCraft news this week, because there's not that much extra to talk about. The biggest thing, which is quite sad, and good at the same time because it's quite interesting, is the whole What's Most Esports bracket. TotalBiscuit battled it out against Day 9. Day 9 won, and now, is it TLO's Beard? TLO's Beard is against White Ra's Special Tactics. White Ra's going to win, I think. Or is it that? No, it's not that. What was it again? I'm trying to think who was on the top side. Alright, Day 9's Trumpets. Sorry, Day 9's Trumpets against Special Tactics. And honestly, I do think that the Special Tactics will probably win it out. But that's it. You've had your StarCraft news for the week. That's all that's going on. But I will be starting the news up probably early next week again. So check back for that. Maybe I'll do a Dota episode. Who knows? If something interesting happens for Dota, I'll probably cover that. I don't have a Mr. Pandaria shirt yet. I will get one the second they start making them or putting them out there. I'll get myself one, and I'll wear it proudly. Same goes for if they make Guild Wars t-shirts. I love those Guild Wars t-shirts. The devs have these really nice white shirts with the Guild Wars dragon on the side here. Looks very cool. Anyway, check back soon for more. Most importantly, happy... Wow, what can I even say here? It's impossible to end this, because... I mean, what am I saying? Happy Guild Wars 2, Mists of Pandaria. Right here. Happy Guild Wars 2, Mists of Pandaria. Over 200 Pulse episodes and over 9,000 subscribers. Happy all those things.